Hello YouTube friends, Alicia here. This is a video of a junk journal that I've made. It is almost complete, the cover is not, and it is for me. It's an old family physician book, as you can see, and by old I mean like pre-1900, it's 18 something, so it's well over 100 years old, and I probably shouldn't have went right into the spine, and I screwed it up as normal. My binding is Shife, which, whatever. It is what it is, as I say in every video. I put metal book corners on it because, you know, when the book's 100 and something years old, the corners start to go. It does have water damage, that doesn't bother me. I'm going to put a closure on it and then cover it a little bit. Not fully because I like the cover, which is why I used it. I didn't want to cover it. Sorry, I didn't use it because it's right size as much as I like the cover because it's actually not the right size. It's too big, but... And this is what I mean when I say it's like Shife. And I should have done it a hidden hinge spine because it does curve in. But I didn't because I was too lazy. I am very tired, as you can probably tell and hear my voice. I have been sick, but yeah. So I stamped this and just made a little collage. I use kits from TlcCreates, which is Paulette. I used her coffee kit and her pinup girl kit, and then other random things. It's not a design team project. I don't design for her, so I could use whatever I wanted. I have lots of coffee stamped images because it's coffee and pinup girls is my theme, and then lots of tags and scrapbooking paper. It's chunky, it's 25 pages because I want to fill the spine. This is from Paulette. This is from Antique Papery. Handmade paper. Little tag. Yeah, it does fit like perfectly in my little camera. And I'm gonna be making another journal, pinup girl journal, because I was gonna make this, well, I made 3 signatures, but of course this spine isn't gonna fit 3 signatures. So this one has 1, and then the other one will have 2 signatures. I like that one. I'm a woman. What's your superpower? This is, I don't know what you call it. It's like a sample of some kind. And that's one of my own digitals or whatever, my prints. Another stamped image and some dyed paper. I think this is the image I have to go on the cover of my other journal. I'm not sure. A smile die cut somebody gifted me. Coffee dyed paper. A little paper bag that I was gifted. So I've been using lots and lots of my stuff up. Well, I've been using lots of stuff up. It's not that I made really a dent in my stash. I stamped all these on coffee dyed shelf liner from where I used to work. The ink ran on some of them, and some of them it didn't. I don't really know why it did on some, because I literally stamped them all at the same time. Just a gold tag, little embellishment I made with an image from the kit. Vintage envelopes. There's nothing in them. Another little stamped image. Just placed a journal. Another pocket. This is from Amy Joy. Or it used to be Happy Chick Creations. I don't know what it is anymore. I haven't bought anything from her in a long time. Another stamped image. Fabric flip. This is napkin on fabric, and then just fabric and wrapping paper. I love the coffee kit. It didn't really come with ephemera though. It came with a page of 1 inch, like inches, but I didn't want to use them. Just the envelope in the middle. I need to glue it down. Another vintage envelope. This is from Daisy Tsunami Rose, and I wish I didn't put it in here. Not because it's not pretty, but the colors don't match even a little bit. I mean, the pink is okay, but the neon green is kind of a little bit out there for this journal. It goes with the envelope though, at least, I guess. This flips open. Happy girls are the prettiest. And Paulette gives you ephemera that you can size any size you want, which is kind of nice in the way that the quality is high. The only thing is you have to size each piece individually. It's not just a printed sheet of ephemera. So I don't really like that aspect of it because I have to do it all on my phone. But I do like the fact that I can size them all, that I can make them whatever size I want, and the print quality is good. Just a tag. This is the TlcCreates, a vintage card. This is from the current company. I'm sorry, my camera is shaking because my table is shaking. I don't really know what's happening. This is from Bella. I have a couple of their digital collections. Oh, I need to take the tag off. I got these 7 Gypsies tags for 25 cents. My scrapbook store was shutting down. I personally would not pay 40 cents for one tag. 25 cents isn't even cheap, but I liked them, so I paid for them. I love these stamps. I love coffee anything. This is another vintage note card. So there's tons of room to journal in here. Another fabric flip. I did not realize I put 2 fabric flips in here, but apparently I did. I was having a hard time getting it together with this journal. This is an embossed die cut. I used pink embossing powder, and I just use an embossing pen to emboss it. Another camera. There's acetate in here. This has no stamping on it, but it's just a card that I collaged, and then another tag. And I don't know if I'll go back and stamp. I don't tend to, in writing journals, go back and embellish. I just tend to write in them. And by writing journals, I mean that a journal that isn't like a glue book or a book that I've made big enough to add a bunch of pictures to. I probably won't do that with this. I will probably just write in it. Which I don't do that much writing anymore, so it's not like I needed another writing journal. But I have a plan. Actually, that's not true. I will add pictures to this journal. I don't know what I was saying. I did make this journal to add pictures to. This is a pocket here. I like this stamp. These stamps aren't mine. Somebody gave them to me. Sorry. These stamps aren't mine. Somebody stamped some images of them and gave them to me. This is a coin envelope. I don't know who does them or where they came from. Vintage. I don't know what this is called. It's a fabric. And it's vintage. That's about all I know about it. A little collage with more of my coffee stamps that I love. The back will have a library pocket, and then this is the back of the journal, which is very well loved. So, I mean, I don't know that I would have made this for somebody else because it is well loved, but I like it, and I don't care. And the more vintage it is, the happier I am. So, thank you for watching. Like I said, I have a second one coming. These journals have been very slow in the making because I just can't seem to get it together enough to get them together. But leave a comment, and I'll talk to you all soon.